Get up. Fool Indians in our field again, drunk as a coot.
He's not doing no harm, sir.
Dude, Boggs, you get fish hawk off our field.
How's a man to get a good night's sleep with you out here hollering like a cat in heat? Now get! You hear me, Fishhawk? You hightail out of here now! That's you, Nick? Come on, have a drink with me. Oh, come on, Fishhawk. You know what Sarah's like. Thanks, Fishhawk. And don't you come back on this here land till you're good and sober, you hear?
Looking back, I can see Fishhawk as clearly as if it were yesterday. To the folks around Bent's Ford where I grew up, he was known as a part-time hunter and a full-time drunkard. But to me, he became, for a time that was all too short, the deepest of friends.
Folks sure go to bed early around here, don't they?
Yep.
What in hell's that?
Fishhawk.
He's an Indian.
What do you want, Fishhawk?
Just some company to drink with.
I'll have a drink.
Must be new around here. Most folks sooner drink with a skunk than me.
You're talking mighty rash tonight. You killed that whole bottle?
Well, I did me a little job for some whiskey. Always whiskey. Nobody pays cash money anymore. Leastwise, not to me.
I'll pay cash money. She'll do us a real Indian dance. I ain't never seen one. I got 4 bits here, says you can't show us a genuine Indian dance. Well, 4 bits will get you drunker than a coot tomorrow.
I was just dancing for the dues, Mrs. Bryan. For cash money.
You're making a clown out of yourself.
We didn't mean no harm, man. We were just trying to have us some fun.
Hey, just a little fun. Oh, goodness.
Well, that's one thing about Fishhawk. He always knows when he's had enough.
Get you! Get over here!
Marcus and send him for Fishhawk.
Did he get the bear, Pa?
Well, if Fishhawk can't get him, no one can.
Boy, you stink. Like sour mash in the sun. Drunk yourself stupid again last night? You know how many times this makes I had to pack you in?
Can't say as I kept track, Billy.
Yeah, I reckon it's true. About Indians drinking.
Well, how many Indians you know, Billy?
You're it, and that's plenty.
Some people are fools. Some Indians drink. You just happen to know a fool Indian that drinks.
Yeah, I guess it didn't do mighty good you being reared by white folks.
Not as much good as having my pa shot by white soldiers.
Snuck up on Injun, by Greg.
That you did, Charlie.
Can I sit with you, Fishhawk?
Sure.
You was drunk last night. Ask me how's I know.
All right, Charlie, how do you know?
'Cause you're drunk every night. I got me a magic bottle yesterday. You want to see it?
Sure.
You look through it, and, it's all greeny like the woods. Ain't it all greeny?
It's all greeny, Charlie.
I seen me a real pretty bottle in Mr. Trevelyan's window. Well, can you get it for me, Fishhawk?
You know I can't do that. I told you that before, Charlie.
Well, if it had whiskey in it, you would.
Hey, Fishhawk!
Ready, Marcus?
Howdy there, Fishhawk, you old jug sucker. Yeah.
You got in pocket there, Marcus.
No, damn it, Fishhawk, you don't need what he got.
You shut your face, Billy Furman. I got a proposition for the Fishhawk. Yeah, my nephew Doot, he rode over this morning and told me find you.
Know just where to find him, too.
Yeah. Doot needs you. There's a bear been at his stock.
What does Dude need me for? He's got dogs and a meddling nose for bear himself.
Well, this ain't no ordinary bear, you see. Doot say that he heard him moaning and groaning this morning, and just before sunup, then he found it. He killed one of his shoats and drug it half a mile, then ate only the guts, and that ain't natural.
Try tracking?
Oh, yeah, one of Doot's dogs got on the track and got swatted dead for his trouble.
Well, how much will you give me for killing the bear?
Well, my nephew not one for penny pinching. I reckon they'd give you all the meat and the hide and all the bear oil and throw in a gallon of whiskey and $2 cash money.
$5 would be more fitting.
Oh, we are $2 and we'll drink on it.
Save me the bottle, Fishhawk. Oh, it's a nice one.
Boy, you're squirrely, toe sack. You know that more ways than one. I'll tell Duke. Bye, old jug sucker.
Well, bye there, Marcus, you old son of a bitch. Fishhawk! Wait for me, Fishhawk. I got something to ask you. You scared to die, Fishhawk?
Well, I don't exactly crave it.
Well, I'm scared most of the time. I got dreams about dying and nobody to care and no roof over my head and maybe it's raining real fierce, you know, and well, I purely dread to die out in the weather.
Seems to me you worrying before your time, Charlie. I may be twice your years and you don't see me worrying.
Well, that's 'cause you don't want for nothing, except for folks to leave you alone.
Never knowed nobody yet who didn't long for something.
Oh, you're longing for your woman and your boy, ain't you?
They've been gone a long time, and longing ain't gonna bring them back.
How'd they die, Fishhawk?
Smallpox. And no doctoring.
Well, see, that's why I'm scared. I mean, supposing I die from the smallpox and there ain't no one to see to me. No one to see I got a preacher and then folks is crying and carrying on and that got me a real fine box to be buried in.
Reckon it can be managed.
You saying you see to it if and I die? You promise?
It happens I'm still in these parts, I promise.
Shoot. I knowed you'd do it if I asked you.
Ain't nothing much to it, Charlie. But what there is mighty interesting. Well, you take care, Charlie. I gotta get after that bear.
Bye, Fishhawk. You good old son of a bitch.
Eagle. I'm home, Eagle. I damn near let you out of water, didn't I? He leave you like this, you, but bear my smell and you make him run.
Shep. And the wind's in the west, and the cuckoo's in his nest. Then you can't have lodging here. Fish hawk. Pop said she was coming.
I was just on my way.
Saw you in our field last night.
Well, I can't recall where I was last night.
Shep. Come on, Shep. Best be careful. Shep can be mighty fierce. You coming to kill that old bear, ain't you?
Almost did just now.
I scared him.
Well, it wouldn't have made any difference anyhow. The cartridge was dead. Might as well save the powder, though.
My pa won't take kindly to me scaring that old bear away.
Don't see no need to mention it.
I could show you a short way to our place.
Well, I gotta get my dog.
And Pa says too proud for a lot of drinking.
That seems to be the general opinion.
My Pa says you won't hardly scratch your ass you don't have a drink. Hi, Pa.
Ah, hello, son. Howdy, Fish Hawk.
Good? Met your boy. He led me in.
Good. Boy, Sarah got pretty riled last night. Fish Hawk, you crazy the hoot owl out there hollering like that. Take them fish down the branch and get them clean, Corby.
Saw your bear.
The hell you did? You get a shot at him?
Well, no. He smells me and spooked.
Well, damn it. Let's go on after him. I'll go get my gun.
Hold on. He's to hell and gone for now.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. It's a good thing you didn't run onto that bear. That's a mean bear, Corby.
I'll clean the fish.
You know what else that bear done? I mean, aside from killing a shoat. He come right in a pumpkin patch and smashed a couple of pumpkins.
That's a strange thing for a bear to do.
Yeah, well, this bear ain't like no other bear I ever heard of. Must be hurt or something. You can leave soon. Corby will be bringing your supper. You be bedding down in the barn.
You got any whiskey?
Hell, yeah, you know I knew you was coming, didn't I? I'll be bringing you out a jug right after supper.
Come on.
My Pa says you had a small boy like me once. But he died from smallpox.
You're just about your age when it happened.
I'm real sorry.
There's no need. It happened a long time ago. A long time ago.
Well, at least he was lucky to have an Indian as a father. My pa's just a farmer.
Little dog. He knows I'm going after bear and he wants to get at it.
Those bear claws you're wearing, is that from a bear you killed?
My first bear.
Must have been a fierce bear.
Well, he looked fierce enough to me.
Someday I'm gonna get me some bear claws.
You can have those if you want them.
I can have them?
They're yours.
Gee, thanks. I'll give you back a present as soon as I think up on what.
Ah, there's no need.
Can I go hunt the bear with you?
You'll have to ask your pa.
Ask his pa what?
Well, the boy here wants to go out after bear with me.
Careful with that pipe. Don't aim to have this barn set afire. Your supper all right?
I never had better.
Only beans and side meat. You crave more beans?
I wouldn't want to put you through the trouble.
No trouble. Well, you don't eat the dog's get.
I'll go get it.
No, your pa'll do that. You're going to bed. Now get.
Good night.
Night.
You can go, but we will Ben, you can go, Buckeye Jim.
Get it right pretty soon.
Yeah, powder ain't.
Oh, this'll make it right.
You know, Miss Boggs, she's a good woman, if you don't mind a compliment, you know?
Oh, I don't mind at all.
Except that she never smiles too much.
Well, when she's sour, she's sour. But when she's sweet, oh, boy, is she sweet.
All one in this creation is a big fat wife and a big plantation. Green corn, come along, Charlie. Green corn, come along, Charlie. Green corn, come along.
You stop drinking with that Indian and get into this house. You hear me, dude?
Sounds like she's gone sour again. Better go and sweeten her up, I guess. We'll get that bear tomorrow.
As good as got.
Wake up, Fishhawk, wake up!
Leave me alone.
It's the bear, Fishhawk.
What bear?
The one you come to kill. He's after a cow.
Ebo. Okay.
Hurry up, Fishhawk, hurry up!
Tore him wide open and just left him. Sure strange.
Blooded bear. Cow must have got a horn in him and turned him loose.
Oh.
Cow's still in the woods someplace.
We'll go after that cow tomorrow. It's a bear I want. You feel fit to track?
I see his tracks.
Oh, Lord, boy, I forgot you was even here. Go on now, you get home.
But, Pa...
This ain't no ordinary bear, and I don't want you out there loose in the woods. Now, go on. That's a good boy.
Where'd you say the bear killed you, Del?
Well, it was about a half mile the other side of the creek. Bear led him up onto that bluff so as he could kill him.
Hey, he might be headed the same way.
Would he do something twice?
If he's hurt, he might.
Oh, you go and wait there, then. I'll go get my dogs. But if you hear a shot, you come running, you understand?
That's okay, Evo. Not quite up to it today. There's a ledge. Hear that, Evo? Duke's dog's driving that old bear right into our laps.
Come on, that's it.
Okay. Here comes that on that ledge, Ebo. We got him.
Oh, stick around. Come on, boy. Don't give no quarter. Let's go. Let's go.
Evo! Good shot!
Right here, don't you? He's got it, old fish hawk. He's got it. Come on.
Evo. Oh, Evo.
You got it!
Yahoo! Lord Evo.
Help me get him off my dog.
Yeah, sure. Sure. What happened?
Bad cartage. Time I jacked another one in, bear had him.
I guess old Evo didn't know what killed him.
He knew.
Sure sorry about this, Fishhawk. That bear's too big for both of us to bring in. You go get help. Get the hand to bury Evo first.
I'll see to it myself.
I'll make it up to you.
Did you get him, Pa? Did you get the bear?
Fishhawk got him down by the creek. Bear's as big as a wagon, too, son.
Where's Fishhawk?
He's burying his dog, son.
The bear killed him?
Dogs get killed. Now you go on back in the house.
Evo was all he had.
Corby? Corby, I don't want you to think I ain't sorry about Fishhawk's dog.
Well, I guess I better go and pin up them dogs, then I'll get on into town and get some help and bring that bear in.
Dude, I'm glad to see you back unharmed.
So am I. That Injun done good, Sarah. Went out there and killed that bear and lost his dog doing it.
Well, it ain't as though he won't get paid for his work.
I'll be sorry till the day I die for what I done to you, old friend. Goodbye, Eagle.
You watch you don't get spattered.
Looks like you're gonna end up with a mess of grease, woman.
Yep.
I've been thinking. Maybe we should offer to winter old Fishhawk.
You want a drunken Indian around Corby?
Well, I don't seem to harm Corby none having old Marcus around, and besides, old Fishhawk, he'd earned his keep.
How? He's a dirty, smelly, drunken Indian.
He's a man.
Hey, you. Hey. Look here. Hey, come on. See this thing.
Hey, Fishhawk, come on over here, will you? Take a look at this. Marcus said he found it in the jawbone of that old bear.
Oh, that's a boar's tusk. Must have run up on the big hog in the woods.
I wonder how he could chew on anything with that in his mouth.
Couldn't, without hurting. I guess that's why he turned rogue.
Yeah.
I've never seen a hog with a tusk that big. It ain't natural.
Yeah, I recall hearing about wild boars running around in the woods when I was a boy. The old Uncle Ben Thrakill, he said there's this rich geezer who imported them from Russia for hunting purposes and went after them with spears. Yeah, with spears.
Ben Thrakill's been dead and buried 30 years.
Oh, yes, true enough. Guess there won't be any more of them left alive.
Oh, no. Now, hogs begat too, you know. Now, if you're forgetting that, you must be getting old. Either that or you ain't used to being sober.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, have yourself a drink there, Marcus.
Oh, I'm going to do that. Hey, Fishhawk, wet your whistle.
No, thank you, Marcus.
Oh, you turned to creek water in your old age?
No, I just don't seem to favor whiskey no more.
You should try that too sometimes, Marcus.
Give your dime in, Fishhawk. I offer a man a drink, he takes it.
You leave me be, Marcus, or I'll split your craw and stick your leg through it.
Gonna let damned Indian talk to me like that? Your own flesh and blood?
Well, hell, you've been talked to worse than that before. Can't you see, feel bad about his dog? Here, get back into this here bear. It's gonna start stinking in an hour.
Want something, Corby?
How'd you know it was me without looking?
Well, only Indians and small boys walk light. Something on your mind?
It's about Ebo. I haven't said this yet, but I'm real sorry. He's dead.
Well, he's dead because I was drunk.
He didn't mean for it to happen.
Lots of folks do things they don't mean, Corby. But that still don't mean it don't hurt.
Sal's gonna have pups real soon, and I'll bet they'll look just like Ebo. She's the same kind of dog, Fishhawk.
I bought me a duck, my duck pleased me. Fed my duck from the jumper tree. My duck say quack, quack. My cat say fiddle-I-dee. I bought me a cow, my cow pleased me. I fed my cow from the jumper tree. My cow say moo, moo. My duck say quack, quack. The duck say fiddle-I-dee.
Know any Indian songs, Pa?
Ain't no such thing as Indian songs.
Fishhawk knows some. Stories.
I don't want him filling your head with heathen ideas.
Most of them come out of books. He reads real good.
That's because he got learning from that schoolman.
Learning don't change a man. Born a savage, stay a savage.
You said I should come by.
Yeah, Fishhawk. Why, come on in. Been wanting to settle accounts. Come sit. Come on. Come on. Sit right here. Now, what you aim to do with the money you're going to get for killing the bear? I figure I owe you about $7. Oh, and then there's that gallon of whiskey, too.
How much would it be if I sold the whiskey?
$2 more, I guess.
Are you saying you don't want the whiskey?
No, Billy, I don't.
I make $9 all told. I ain't got better help for my money, neither.
I aim to give you half the oil for all the work you put in, Mrs. Boggs, so I'll figure owe you about $1.50.
There's no need to pay me for my work.
Well, that's the way I want it. There you are. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Fishhawk, we was hoping that you'd spend the winter with us. Right, Sarah?
Oh, we'd be pleased to have you.
Well, thank you kindly, but I've been thinking lately it's time for me to move on.
Oh, well, where the devil you gonna go? Fishhawk, you've been around these parts all your life. Well, I mean, all your Christian life, that is.
I think it's time I got shook of Ben's Ford. And I think Ben's Ford would like to get shook of me.
Can't you stay, Fishhawk?
Besides, I got them pups coming on from Sal any day now. And Ebo, he was hanging around Sal about the time she was bred. I figured it was Ebo got to her. I bet you might even find another Ebo in her.
Well, I'll be much obliged. I'll stay and only until the pups are able. And I promise you won't lose none. But I get the pick of the litter.
Well, I was aiming to keep the pick myself.
Dude, give him his pup. He earned it.
Hey, you, we gonna have us a party or not now? Come on, eh?
Well, if you ain't gonna drink no more, you gotta sing all the louder. Come on! Woo-hoo!
Well, I bought me a wife please me. There's my wife on the jumper tree. Watch it, honey, honey. Cow said moo, moo. The duck said quack, quack. The cat said fiddle-a-dee. I bought me a horse please me. My horse on the jumper tree. The horse said ding, ding. The wife said, cow said
Okay, when you're ready, squeeze it off.
What the hell you doing? Boy, you could have... You...
Lunch is ready. Come on, you, before it gets cold.
Good shot, Corby. Good shot. I think I'll take this one.
What are you gonna name him, Fishhawk?
Little Ebo. What's ailing him?
Sharp! Sharp!
Come on, Corby. We got work to do. present.
I saved up for it, gigging fish for Billy Furman. It's all about Indians, Fish Hawk. Read from it. You read real good.
And Tanneman spoke. I know that the palefaces are a proud and hungry race. I know they claim not only to have the earth, but that the meanest of their color is better than the wisest of the red men. But let them not boast before the face of the Manitou too loud. They entered the land at the rising of the sun and may yet go off at its setting.
What's that mean, Fish Hawk?
It means, Corby, it means that you and I will be friends, no matter what.
You mean, even when white folks is mean to you, we could still be friends?
Mm-hmm.
I'd never say anything like that to you, Fish Hawk. Never.
Well, never's a long time, Corby. When you're older, you'll be able to better understand that.
But Fish Hawk, I'd never say anything like that. We're friends.
That we are, Corby, that we are. The Last of the Mohicans, Chapter 1. It was a feature peculiar to the colonial wars of North America that the toils and dangers of the wilderness were to be encountered before the adverse host. The hardy colonists.
You gonna take your time getting to Brimsey?
I'll be there today. Be back tomorrow night.
Come on, Fish Hawk.
Now, you listen to Fish Hawk and don't go wandering off on your own.
I'll look after him, Mrs. Boggs.
I can look after myself.
Don't you let me bride skin you now. We made a deal on that grain last spring.
Come on, then.
Bye,
Here.
son.
Have a good trip and don't get into trouble. Bye, Corby.
Bye. Fish Hawk, when I grow up, can I be an Indian just like you?
Well, I don't think so, Corby. You have to be born an Indian, just like you were born white.
My pa says you're as much white as you are Indian.
Well, there's times when even I thought so, Corby. But lately, I don't think so anymore. King Gotcha returned for his son. He'll not leave there to lead the friends of their lonesomes into the woods. They're on their trail this night.
Oh, did I scare you, Corby?
Of course not.
Hey, you going over to McBride's place, ain't you there, Fish Hawk? Well, can I come too? I bet you there's a lot of bottles over there.
I don't know, Charlie. Got a lot of grain to deliver here.
Well, I tell you what, I'll race you down to that dead tree there down by the slough, and if I get there first, I get to come. But I gotta have a head start.
Okay, Charlie, but I won't give Corby the reins.
Ready? Go!
That you did, Charlie. That you did. Get in.
I didn't want to spill the grain.
Well, come on there, Corby. Let's get to McBride's.
Giddy up.
Boy, I'll bet old man McBride's got all kinds of bottles. Green ones, blue ones, yellow ones.
Come on, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie, we're going.
Wait for me! I'm coming!
Chingox could grasp the hand that, in the warmth of feeling Hawkeye, had stretched across the fresh earth. And in that friendship, these two sturdy woodsmen bowed their heads together, while scalding tears fell to their feet, watering the graves of Uncas like drops of falling rain. Tanamount spoke. My day has been too long. In the morning I saw the sons of Unamus happy and strong. And yet, before the night has come, have I lived to see the last warrior of the wise race of the Mohicans.
But Hawkeye and
Chingatskuk.
they were friends, like me and you. So we could still go hunting and fishing together.
Corby, there's something I've got to tell you. I ain't be going away soon. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I want to find my people, the Osage.
Why?
It's just something I gotta do for myself. And the pups are able, so I expect to be leaving in a few days. I'm sorry, Corby.
Go away, Shep. You ain't allowed in school.
Now, don't you come galloping home from school. Fishhawk said he'd wait for you before he left.
Can't you stay a little while more, Fishhawk?
Don't badger him, Corby. Fishhawk wants to go, he should go.
I'll be waiting. We can walk a piece together. It's my time to go, Corby.
He'll miss him. They were thick as thieves, those two.
to see you go.
I hate to leave you. You're a mighty lucky man, Dorothy, to have such a fine boy. But I got a real need to find my own place now. Just don't see no use in me living the way I've been. Only time I do anything is when somebody else needs it done. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, yeah, seems clear enough. What you're saying is sometimes a man has to serve himself.
I gotta do something now. I figured the only way I gotta do that is to go back to where I started from. And that's what I figured to do.
Well, I can understand that. I've tried to be my own man all my life. I guess I better get back to them chores. No need busying yourself. You're just about leaving.
Might as well. Keep busy. Pass the time.
What the hell's ailing them dogs?
They got wind of something.
You think it could be that boar?
Might be. I'll get my gun.
Poor old Shep.
The boar.
This is gonna break Corby's heart.
Corby, you'll catch your death of cold out here. Eat your supper, Corby.
I'm hungry.
The thing is, folks is getting real uneasy about that boar. Scared to let their young'uns out. John White's full, just about tore apart. Mitch Maple's dog's been slashed.
Like Shep.
I'll get you another dog.
I want Shep.
Like I said, Fishhawk, folks want that critter killed. And they're offering a reward. $20.
Fishhawk don't need no reward to kill that old boy. He's gonna do it for what he did to Shep. Ain't that right, Fishhawk?
Well, you know I'm going back to my people, Corby.
I'd be glad to add $5 to that reward that people put up, Fishhawk.
Can't take your money to it.
You won't hunt down that boar for love nor money, then?
Them things mean nothing to me, Billy. Or I'm going. I'd like to do it for Corby here, but winter's coming on. And I haven't got time to do favors. I gotta go, Corby. You can understand that.
You don't care what happens to Shep. He's just a drunk old Indian.
Corby? The boy didn't mean that. He'll get it straight after a bit. It's Marcus. What's he doing here so late? Drunk as a coon as usual.
No, I ain't, but I ain't to be. Fishhawk, you I come for it. He toe-sacked Charlie. He pretty dead.
What happened?
Well, I'm going past, what used to be old Hudspeth place. I hear him moaning, groaning there in the bushes, and, well, I took him over to Gideon's farm. That was nearest. He's asking for you.
I'll go with you, Fishhawk. How bad is he hurt?
Oh, he couldn't be worse. He got a tear in his side there, worse than anything I've ever seen since the war. His arms, his legs are all chewed up, and I reckon he got the pneumonia now, by the sound of him.
We'll take the shortcut through the cane brakes.
Right.
Howdy, Marshal. Went out and brung Tosack back here in my buggy. Brung his sack in, too.
Did you get a doctor?
Hell, there ain't nobody gonna call a doctor to come clear in from Leander for that half-wit.
Where have you got Charlie?
He's in the barn. You want to see him? He's tore up pretty bad.
Billy, send someone for the doctor. And stop by Joe Bryant's hotel and have him fix up his finest room.
It'll cost, Fishhawk.
I got the money dude owed me.
All right, I'll see to it.
Thank you. Well, you could have left him in the light. He's scared of the dark.
I done what I could, but I ain't a doctor. I told Gideon to bring him in the house. Ain't Christian leaving him in the barn.
I ain't about to put no bloodied up half-wit in my bed.
Mr. Gideon, would you please bring me some hot water, a little whiskey, and some clean rags?
I won't charge you for the rags and the water, but if you want to get drunk while you're waiting for the hearse, whiskey will cost you $1.
You're a small man, Joseph Gideon. And I'm ashamed my friend Charlie Moffett fell into your hands.
What the hell's ailing you?
The whiskey is for Charlie's hurts.
Didn't I bring that idiot in out of the cold and set my wife to tending him? Get out of here. This here's my barn.
That's okay. I'm seeing to you, Charlie.
Oh, Fishhawk.
I don't hold with drinking or sloth. And in my books, you've been guilty of both. But what you done for Charlie was Christian and fitting, and couldn't ask no more from a white man.
Wouldn't do you much good if you did. Think he'll come too?
All right. Well, it wouldn't be worth his trouble. He's done for. Might as well save myself the ride.
Charlie craved a doctor, and I promised him one.
He sure died in style for a half-wit.
Charlie's simple, and I'd just as soon you called him that.
Well, take my money now, and it's $1 for the doctoring and 2 more for making the trip.
You'll get paid when it's over.
Well, I told you, he's done for.
You stay put. Charlie comes to, I want him to see there's a doctor.
I got better things to do than wait for a half-wit to kick the bucket.
You stay put right where I set you.
No Indian's gonna order me about.
Well, one just did. I've got some things to see to now. But if I come back and find you not where I set you, you're gonna lose your hair. Is this the best box you got?
Soup smokes, folks.
Wouldn't suit Charlie. What do you got in there?
A special?
This is more what Charlie had in mind.
Spoken for. Circuit judge said to hold it for him.
Why?
Some folks like to be prepared for when the time comes.
Well, you tell the judge to hang on till you can get him another one. This one's Charlie's.
It's $30. It's made of aged walnut. The hinges are pure nickel. The handles are German silver.
Well, you just talked me into it. Charlie. Can you hear me, Charlie? I was so scared you wouldn't come. Well, I promised, didn't I, Charlie? You know where you're at? This here is Joe Bryant's hotel. And this is Doc McGuire. Come all the way from Leander. How'd you do? And this is your box, in case you should need it. You done like you promised. Looks real nice. It's made from aged walnut, wax to keep the wet out. And the hinges are nickel. And the handles are cast German silver. Was it a thing or person done this to you, Charlie? Face like old Satan. So big and hairy, and then these ears like this bat's ears, and the teeth is sticking out all over the place. Oh. You gotta get him, Bishop. He done killed me. Charlie? Charlie?
Man that is born of woman is of few days and full of trouble. He cometh forth like a flower and is cut down. He fleeth also as a shadow and continueth not. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Amen.
Well, that's it. We can plant them now.
Just a minute.
Now that ain't respectful, burying that sack of bottles with the boys.
Seems right to me. Charlie liked bottles. He liked to look through them. It made the world look different.
You want to throw in the first shovelful?
I've got something more important to do.
I'll show that fish hawk. I'll kill that old boar for you, Shep.
Dude?
I spoke to Tom Maples. He ain't seen hide nor hair of Corby. I think he's gone after that boar by himself, Sarah.
Oh, dude.
Don't you worry. You just keep this here signal going. I'll go down and get the dogs and try and track him back from the school. And if Fishhawk sees all this smoke, he'll know there's something wrong.
Hey, boy.
Corby. Corby.
Look, boy, here's that boar's track. Come on, look at him.
Corby! Corby!
See, here's another one. Hey, boy. Hey, come on, boy. Hey, come on out. Come on, boy. Here, boy.
Corby! Corby!
Come on, boy. I won't hurt you. Here, boy.
Corby, stay tree! Don't move, Corby. I'm all right. Don't move, Corby. Stay put.
All right, fish shark, there it is. Over there. Go away! Go away! Shoot him, fish shark!
Hang on, Corby. Don't make no noise.
Look out! Shoot him, fish shark!
Be still, Corby. There's something wrong.
Shoot him, fish shark! Hurry up! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Corby, be quiet.
Why is he missing you? Why is he running after that stick?
He's after the noise.
You can come down now, Corby. We can go.
You mean we ain't gonna kill him?
Oh, he's blind. He's dying.
But he killed Tosak, Charlie, and Shep.
You kill him.
I can't do it.
Well, no sense in killing a thing that'll die with the first snowfall. Come on. Yeah. We can go home now, Corby.
I'm so glad to have you back unharmed.
I saw the boar.
Oh, I thank you, Fishhawk.
Well, it still beats me how you could have that old boar dead to rights like that and not shoot him down.
Well, when I saw him, he's weary. And he knows he's the last of his kind. That boar's finished. And a man don't need the blood of a dying animal to prove he's strong. No more than them soldiers needed the blood of my pa to prove they were strong. And that the Osage was finished.
I never thought about it that way before. Sure appreciate what you done for us here. It's been good for Corby to know you.
Well, it's been good for me to know Corby.
I ain't gonna have nobody to chase out my fields no more, and them few times I want to go and get drunk, well, I'm gonna have nobody to blame but myself. Now, what am I gonna do?
You'll do all right, Dad.
Goodbye to you, old friend.
Goodbye to you, Dad.
I guess you know you're always welcome if you get the notion to come back here.
Well, thank you kindly, but I won't be coming back ever.
I think this boy wants to walk a piece with you.
Well, this is where I leave you, Corby.
I'm sorry about those mean things I said to you, Fishhawk. Real sorry.
Well, those things happen, Corby.
I still don't see no sense in your leaving.
Well, it's like that cub, Corby. I gotta go back to where I belong.
I want to go with you, Fishhawk.
I'd be real proud to have you, Corby. But it wouldn't be right.
Why?
Because your time's yet to come. My time's past. We both got our separate ways to go. And I don't like parting any more than you do. But it's been a real pleasure knowing you.
I'll never forget you.
And I will never forget you.
I'm glad we didn't kill that old boy. Real glad.
I never saw him again after that. Years later, I heard of his passing. He died peacefully and was buried with his people by the White River. Been 30 years since I last saw him, but I'll bet a week hasn't gone by that I haven't thought about him and the time we shared together.